Okay, because I could tell something's still not right with this thing. Like it looks like it's perfect. It looks like it's all right. Like everything's good on it, but there's something going on. I think it's in the middle right there. It's like not that tight anymore, so it's like not really working as much or as good or something. And right now I'm holding it and putting more pressure on it, and it's getting more windier, and it's pushing away more of that black shit. So look, it made a hole right there, right above me too. So that's what we want. That so it pushes all that shit away. So something's still wrong with the device. I don't know if it's like delays. Something happened. I think you stepped on it or something happened to it. Like when you leave it out for a couple of days, it's like it just gets worn and torn. It's like tactical. So the tactical Orgonite. So this shit takes a beating sometimes. It just went through a storm and shit. So you gotta like always fix it or remake it or put new ones out or switch them up or hide them or put them in plants. And always move them every day so they're not stagnant and become uh, because they'll basically have like electromagnetic radars they'll use to detect this stuff. And if they find out that you're doing this, like then they will. Trust me, they will. Like as soon as you start doing it, helicopters will fly over you all the time and stuff like that. And then like you'll start to get gang stalked and like unmarked vans. So just be prepared if you're gonna start doing this stuff because it's gonna happen. But if more people do it, it's gonna be better because if less people do it, it's easier to like fuck with people and gang stalk people and follow people and do all that kind of shit when it's just a couple people. But when it's a lot of people doing it, they can't stop everybody. So that's what we need is more people doing this shit. Because like Wilhelm Reich, when he was the only one doing it, he disappeared. Now he's gone. So and that's like literally what they do with this kind of stuff. So it's like I already have people missing in my life and things going on, all crazy and shit that you can't even believe. But it's just, I guess, what they do. But if I'm trying to get more people to do this shit so that that kind of shit doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying? So, but because kids go missing every day, people, women, all the stuff like that they do, it sucks. The animals and shit, like pets, people's pets and shit. Look at that black cloud. Look, see, because I was messing with it and I was doing shit to it, and I was having it like this way, and then look what came about. Black clouds. See, and look on this side where this shit was pointing that way and that way. Looks really clean, really clear, like separating all that shit, and you can still see the lines going. You still see the lines going that way, that way, that way. Look how clear it is over there already. Wow. It looks like some of the black clouds are coming back, and now it's pushing them away again. Like there's causing them to come back, and then start pushing them away again because I was messing with this and I had it upside down the wrong way. And when your piece isn't made correctly, that's what the kind of stuff that's going to happen. So people are just making like their pieces, following the text online. That's cool and all, but like you literally gotta like. There's a lot more to it than that. Like you can't just. I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, you can just, but like you could just use resins and stuff like that. There's a right way to do every way to do this shit. Like but if you're gonna be like throwing stuff in there loosely, like and just randomly, like it's gonna be chaotic. It's not gonna really work too well. And if you want to test these things and test your pieces after you make them, so you don't have to ask me or ask other people or see if it's made correctly and all that. You have like another way you could tell uh, is to get anything that dangles anything that dangles like a necklace, anything. You can tie a rock to a string or a pencil to a string or whatever, and let that shit dangle, and it's a pendulum. So, and so what you want to do is, and you hold anything that dangles, and just don't have no thought. Don't be thinking anything, or just think of the question. You know, is this piece made correctly? And it's going to give you an answer. It'll turn right for yes and left for no. And it's spinning like a little circles. It's like a baby yes. It's like yes, kind of. If it's spinning like huge circles, watch. I'll get it to spin huge circles right now because it'll move based off your mind and your thoughts. So if I think to the right with big circles, it's going to start spinning to the right with big circles. See, if I think even bigger circles, it'll start spinning faster and more, and like however you think. If I stop, stop. It goes back to the center. To the left, if I start thinking to the left, I start spinning the opposite way. Small circle, big circle, to left. Another thing too, if you have no thought and you're not thinking anything, you could take a pendulum and just put it above different items or different things, different a person, yourself, whatever, anything, part of your body, different thing, and you could see if something wrong with it by just putting it over there, and then you can check the polarity of it. So if I want to see the polarity of this, I just put it on top. I don't even got to say that, but you could if you want. Just put it on top, don't have no thought, and it'll show you its polarity. So that's good. That means it's right. Going to the right is positive. So with no magnet, that's what you want is positive energy coming out these things. With the magnet in here, you're going to want the negative. You're going to want it to spin to the negative, and that's going to be healing. So I usually make them on magnets and stuff, but just showing people the basic, simple steps and shit to do this without anything or any resins or anything like that, and how to make these like super powerful. And yeah, so you can use the pendulum, put it over on top. Don't think no thought, and it's always going to reveal its polarity. It's always going to reveal the energy that's being put out of it. See, again, it starts to spin to the right, and that's the way the spirals. How I was spinning them on the legs. Yesterday, I spent time to twist them, so they're all spiraling. Uh, that was a way I thought of to upgrade it to make it even more sacred and sacred geometry and more generate more energy. Damn, I can't even talk. Generate more energy and stuff like that through these from doing that instead of just having them straight or having them the wrong way or whatever. Um, and then this part I got to fix in the middle because I think that's why it's not working too well. It's actually tracking negative shit now. It's weird. I think I fixed it. There might be a part in here I turned the opposite way or something. It's weird. Or that just maybe this isn't like maybe this needs to be like angled down more for it to be. You could use a pendulum to figure it out too. Like I mean, you could use a pendulum to figure out everything about this shit, even questions that have no answers and questions and information about this stuff that people don't know or don't have knowledge of or record of, or you can figure it out with this. You just ask it yes or no questions left and right. You can make charts and graphs and they'll point out like 100% this and that, how many, this, that, what day, all kinds of stuff with this shit. You can ask it so many things. Um, but see, where's the problem at on this Orgonite? Is there any negative energy coming off it? I go directly to the spot where it's having issues. So it's going directly to the area where the issues are at. So it's going right there. So if I hold it above, right here, saying yes. Okay, so what is it? Is it one of these separate? Was it one of these pieces that's on the pyramid? Is it the Triskelion? Is it the other pieces? So it's saying that this is not right now. It's saying that this is conflicting it. Watch. And I had a I had a hunch that was going to happen because this thing, like I said, these things need to be made correctly. Everything. And if this is off just a little bit, or just like maybe like inside like that, not like touching or like everything about it, like, I mean, like from this, maybe I shouldn't even have folded it like this. Like, I mean, maybe I should just put it flat, like those types of things. Look, it's overlapping right there. That's just not good either. Like, looks like it's kind of like not made correctly. This is sacred geometry, so it's supposed to be perfect. Like, you know what I mean? So you're supposed to have it like down perfect, so there's no errors, there's nothing wrong. But this is experimenting too. I'm just experimenting and trying things out. But this is how you learn. See it? I think it works better like that. I can feel it. It feels way better like that. With this on the edge like that, pushing has more pressure and it finalizes and completes the loop. It feels a lot better, but when it's inside like that, it doesn't feel too good. Like the energy feels different. So I think that's what it is. I just got to redo and work on it, or just take it off for now. And just try it like this. Oh, and that might even be angled too much or something like. Yeah, like that. See, so now, because if this was like sticking out like this, that could be negative. That could be backwards and shit. That could be fucking it up. This is down, so that's good. If this was sticking out too much like this, maybe that would be considered negative or not positive or something. So as soon as you put it straight up and down, it'll probably work better. So that's what I was going for. Like that, it's pretty sick. Like that, I can feel it. It feels way better. I should have been filming this. So basically, I took this off. I'm experimenting with this, fixing the side. I'm leaving it like this with everything, you know, you know, it went downward enough to where hopefully it's going through and up. So that's my goal. Hopefully the pyramid thing is everything's cool with it. It's tight and everything because I don't think it's really like I think right there needs to be retightened right there. That spot right there. Something's up with that shit. Probably just oh the base is loose right there. I can see it. That's what it is. I can see it now. And I can fix it. Just twist it some more. If I just twist it some more, that's the thing about this. So they get weak over time and shit. You always gotta like fix them, replace them, do shit to them. But anyway, the way these things work, what I was gonna explain was, um, it's the negative ions. So basically, how these things heal and make all this happen is like watch. Let's see, tune the magnetic north. Yeah, so it's always pointing that way when I ask it that. So I'm just gonna go with that. Anyway, so it's starting to move this black cloud away. Since I was messing with it, it caused the negative stuff to come. Okay, so how this stuff works is positive ions, negative ions. So what these are really doing is just causing the negative ions to stay down and the positive ions to return up. Since they're shooting these chemtrails and everything, what this does is push down the negative ions, I mean positive ions. Positive ions will get us sick and all that shit and everything. So the negative ions will cure you, and it's all about the ionosphere. The ionosphere is they're just basically reverting it, so it's positive, negative ions. They're just sending down the positive ions when it should be negative ions. So what we're doing is reverting it, so pushing back the positive ions up and keeping the negative ions down. And that's all this. That's what's happening. So and through that process, it's going to push away the metals and push away all bullshit and revert homeostasis perfect for the earth wherever these are at. That's why the pyramids are so important. That's why all those types of creations on this planet were so important, and why they created it a certain way and certain angles and certain, all the medicine wheels on the planet. You could also use medicine wheels, just get rocks and make a cross, find magnetic north and make a cross wherever magnetic north is at. Let's just say it's that way. So you want to put a cross of rocks towards magnetic north and then make a circle with the rocks, and that's it. Or you can make three circles, and one for elders, middle age, and infants and kids and shit. And you make three rings if you want. The more rings, the better. But you can just do one ring and then that's it. It's a medicine wheel. Boom, done. And that shit will just put off the same energy as this and a pyramid and everything. It's the same. It's the same concept. You can just do it with rocks. It doesn't even have to be some special stones or anything or fancy anything like that. Just be simple fucking rocks, and it could be something small too. It could be like a little tiny medicine wheel, and that shit would still put off a gang of energy and still clear all this whole sky and everything. It doesn't have to be fancy or anything. That's how powerful this sacred geometry and this work is. It's real light work. Like that's how you really do it. That's how you really do it. You really save yourself and shit from all that, or else we're gonna breathe all that shit in. That's just what getting people sick, your loved ones and everybody. Just like COVID's all up in there and shit, all that bullshit's all up in there. We could just push it away. Why even let it fall on you? You know what I'm saying? Like we're done with that. That was back then. Now this is, the time where truth, golden age of truth. So I'm just revealing it, letting people know finally, like, look, this is how you do it. This is how I be doing it. This is how other people be doing it. And look at that, all the white clouds, nice as fuck. Ever see? Because I fixed it. I took this piece off. See, it's going away. Right now, I'm holding it in my hand. I'm just like making sure the energies aren't being released like that, and kind of shielding it so this could react. So this could be in action. Look at that, nice and puffy clouds everywhere, dude. Look at that, nice. And that shit's going away above me. It's going away, and look, it's being pushed away. And yeah, people say, "Oh, it's just the wind. Clouds move." Yeah, they do move, but like you could honestly see that this is pushing away the black. It's pushing away the black shit that way. It's rolling underneath. They're pushing it all that way, that way, that way. Everything, look, all the dark shit, the darker shit's being pushed away. It's all gathered over there. Look at all that shit, all the black shit, the black shit, the black shit. Look at that shit, all the black shit above us. Look at all the black clouds, the black clouds. Look at that shit. Boom. That's the one I got to work on next. But anyway, this is a quick demonstration how it works. The negative ions, it's all about the negative ions. So we gotta fix the ionosphere. We fix that, and it fixed this world. The ionosphere is like the last sphere before space and shit. So if that's all fucked up, then this area that we breathe is gonna be all fucked up. You know what I mean? So we gotta fix that shit. And it's a simple way to do it. Kids could do this shit. It's not even no hard. It's not science. It's not rocket science. You know what I mean? It's not. You don't need to be a scientist to do this shit. You don't have to know anything. You can just do it, and that's it. You don't have to buy no fancy ass pyramids from people to sell this shit for $500 online for some stones and some scrap metal off of a fucking warehouse floor and shit that they cleaned up. Like, so what? Just because it looks cool and shit doesn't mean like it costs $500 and doesn't mean you should be selling it to people. If it really works and does what it's supposed to do, like this, then their shit should be giving away. It should be given to people and given placed in certain areas so that shit starts working and does what it's supposed to do, not kept at your house and fucking sold to people only if they buy it. Like that's fucking weird. So, and then make sure they're even made correctly too, because if you're putting out stuff and selling people stuff that's not made correctly, then what are you really selling and why would they buy that? You know what I'm saying? So anyone that did buy Orgonite from anybody online, like get your fucking pendulum, get anything that dangles and put it above it without thinking a thought and see which way it goes. If it goes to the right, then that's just good. If it goes to the left, then that's just not good. And if it has magnets in it and it goes to the left, then it's good. But if it has magnets in it and it goes to the right, then that's just not good. So that's how you tell. You can test it. Put this shit above your Orgonite and see if it goes left or right. If it goes left, it's negative. If it goes right, it's positive. It's just a good piece. The spiral should be going to the right. So that's how you do it. Peace. Real quick lesson in scalar energy. And create. Look at that. Look at that. The white cloud behind it. Look at that. Underneath it, all the black shit rolling away. Above me, it's like clearing up, pushing the black shit away, pushing the black shit away, pushing the black shit away. Look at it's cleared up the black shit. It's cleared up. It broke it up and it separated it in little pieces and shit. Look, and look, it's revealing the white clouds over there. Damn, dude, look at the white clouds. Damn, look at the black clouds, dude. Oh damn. Yeah, they're really, really trying to push this shit on us. I just saved everybody right now. Again, that's how you do this light work, man. That's how you really light work and really save the people, save the planet, save yourself, save the birds. The birds love it. The animals love it. Like, you could be a healer every day. Just do this shit. You can be healing if you heal something every day for the whole week, for a whole year, you're gonna have like a lot of spiritual, you know, what's it called? Uh, uh, um, I can't think right now. Like miracles that happen and shit. Like things that start going your way. You just start healing shit. Start healing the planet. Start healing yourself. God and everyone will reward you for that shit. And everyone's gonna try to stop you from doing it, but hey, just do it. The more people do it, the better. Look at that bird just came. Sick. He's like, yo, what up with that energy, dog? Look at that shit. You can tell right there the separation. Nice. I think there's something up with the tip because I keep feeling it. Like I think it's going off of one way for some reason. There's all kinds of little things that can go wrong if it happen. Like with these things, like maybe one of the legs, something's not right, something's not turned right. Maybe I turned something the wrong way or something like that. Or there's so many things that can happen. Like that's what I'm saying. It's best to Faraday cage it completely and nest them or earth them or ground them, put them into the ground, and super nest it, put it in a Faraday cage within a Faraday cage within a Faraday cage within a Faraday cage. And that's how you do it. Look, clear above me, boom. That's my goal. Now I can go and now I'm done. My work is done. I just cleared. I just fucking healed everybody again after the storm. They try to drop all these chemtrails. All that black shit should be falling on us right now, but it's not. And we need everybody else to do this shit. This is how you safe zone Earth. Safe zone. We need to create a safe zone grid, a global safe zone grid. We need to create a global safe zone grid of Orgonite with spirals turning to the right. That's it. Create a safe zone grid Earth, and that's how we gotta do it. So we can have the white puffy clouds again, and not this shit falling on your loved ones and us and your neighbors and whoever. Even if your enemies are nearby, fuck it, heal them too. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. That's all I'm saying. So that's all we gotta do. Peace. This is a good example. This is a demonstration of Orgon scalar energy, chem busting, cloud busting, whatever you want to call it. This is like, for dummies 101. For people who don't know anything about this shit, this is how you do it. Poormans organized style. Peace.